Special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give is to Williams. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida. Florida State and Miami, the uniforms are so great. The lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing a lot longer than since 1951.
Already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed give-me 4th down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
The option look. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right to the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
And the Seminoles looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off there?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Across the 45. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Lyle. Oh, middle, look out! Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's a reverse. Runs through a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were aware. Now the offense maybe use that as a decoy in the future.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. He's moving out of the pocket. He breaks a tackle. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Pringle. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That's caught. It's Lyle. There he goes. Powers through. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Quarterback extends the play. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Snowed under by the defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. On the direct snap. It's White. On the line. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
On third down, going up top. Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's Robinson. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Goes to the option. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
They are perfect on 4th down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Makes the grab past the marker. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound. The war chant on third down at the dome. Looking to throw for it. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Hurricanes in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a wide open receiver. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try. Oh, he's got some space. Pushed through behind his pad. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's back. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Snap it to the back. take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Got his man out of the backfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He's looking to pass. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Miami. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Knolls.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all of that athleticism.
Speed and swag. They got it going now. They got the confidence going. And when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Toss sweep right. It's a seam wide open. Turning on the Jets. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love when offenses do this. Toss the ball out wide. Get it to your speedster away from all the big boys to let him put his speed to work.
And the guys try to collapse everything down, and then somebody kicks it out to try to give it back a crease around the right side.
Yeah, and that's the great thing what you can do with formation nowadays. You make it easy where you do those bunch sets and you block down. Everybody has good angles to block. Makes it really easy.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds his man. It's Pittman. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Shakes off the defender. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
thought on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
A quick tackle for the first down. The Knowles want to move quickly. The give to the tailback. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. With jet sweep pass. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. The AT unit on the field.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They're set to kick it off.
Yo.
Crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
What up?
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
I gotta do what I gotta
Leaves
do,
it with
bro.
the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I seen it. I said, Joe gotta play UAB.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And how about this offense?
He's from the old league. I don't really know who that is. Why he booted me?
Without their star being
Nah, I say he's from the old league. I don't know who that is. For real.
they're still in the league.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Miles. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the back foot so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense.
Man, come on and block the man for me, bruh.
They stop him short of the
That That play set up perfect, bro. The nigga in the wrong coverage against that shit. Y'all let that shit happen.
Aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it. Even in the second half.
Turning it on. There he goes. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Slings it. And the missed connection on third down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting a run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Steps away to find some room. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Direct snap. They stop it short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Seminoles hit it quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Throws to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Floating away. Plants it fly. And it's picked off for the third time today.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Canes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's back. Pocket breaking down. And not much going on downfield. They just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now through the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts. Mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard.
Give me a W.